Should always be your vocal warm
Then
up.
you know what? Moving forward, it'll be my damn vocal warm up, brother. How are you doing today, man?
Let's go. I'm doing pretty awesome. How about yourself?
Hey, man. We're chilling. You know, it's an afternoon day during the week, and
It's fair.
we're riding, sliding, vibing. You know what I mean? So I feel amazing. It's super gorgeous out. I actually had some pool vibes earlier.
It is.
Got off
I
work.
know you're just hanging out on a Tuesday, just out at the pool, whatever.
Just like, responding to emails.
I don't judge.
Just responding to emails, man. That's what I do. That's what I do, man. So, how was your weekend, brother? Tell me in depth about your amazing weekend that you had. I want to hear all the things.
Let's see. Had my dad and brother come over Sunday for a little Easter dinner.
Beautiful. What was on the menu?
Little steak action. Little steak, some sausage, some chicken, some mixed veggies.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
Did the thing, man. Awesome.
Yeah, Saturday, not much. Not much Saturday.
Good. You deserve that.
Just chilling.
You deserve that.
Just chilling. Same thing on Friday. Friday, I actually did absolutely zero things.
That's even better. That is amazing.
It was Good Friday, so I had the day off, so nothing.
Oh my God.
Nothing.
Me too.
It was awesome.
Guess where I was at? The pool. Literally in the same chair that I sent you that picture in.
Nice.
Had me
Have you got that reserve sign on there yet?
I mean, it's coming, okay? It's gonna be in gold. It's gonna say Clyde Smith's chair. Don't touch. Or else. But it was cool, man. Friday was dope. Had like pool vibes. Some food, some drinks out there. I drank White Claws because I'm a basic white girl, you know. Don't cancel me. And then Saturday,
or sponsor you.
Oh yeah, please, or Liquid Death, one of the two, whatever. Golfed on Saturday. It was a gorgeous morning for golf, man. Did that. Came back, more pool time a little bit, and then kind of got active Saturday night. Went out, had some drinks, to a couple of speakeasies.
Okay.
Ended up at the Thirsty Beaver at one point. Had an event that I had to come back to for work. I had to do for an hour. It was a big Saturday. It was big Saturday. Big Saturday.
It sounds like it.
And Sunday, the beautiful thing about Sunday, you ready for this? I didn't even leave my home. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I didn't even leave it to go across the street to like Harris Theater. Nope, I didn't even go to. It was raining and disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
Until I had to go over. I didn't really leave until I had to go to my Grams for Easter. So did that thing, man. So, but like throughout the day. Posted up, man. And it got me thinking like a little bit. We have by the one guy, we watched the trailer. I don't know if I've never seen the movie, but he's a comedian. I think he's like part Asian or something like that. But he did a movie called Easter Day or Easter or something like that. We really don't have much Easter.
Joe Coy?
Joe Coy, yes. Did you ever check that film out?
No, but I'm a fan of his work.
Well,
but I never watched that movie.
You are letting him down right now. Hope he hears this pod and sees that, one horror. You didn't go pull up for him at the theater. You know what I mean? Gosh. I bet if it was Antonio Banderas, you'd be the first one in line, though. I'd be the second one. So, but that got me thinking, though, like, we don't have many Easter-related movies, man. Really don't. Why the hell not?
Okay.
We have like the one that he did.
I'm sure there's a bunch of like Easter horror movies.
We're gonna make one. We're gonna write one. An Easter horror film? Are you Googling right now?
I'm Googling right now. Enhance. So that's the first. So there's one called Beaster Day,
Nope.
which is a giant mutated bunny rabbit goes on a killing rampage in a small town. Bunny the Killer Thing, exact same description. Rotten Tail, exact same description. Night of Lupus, exact same description.
A killer
And
bunny.
like 17 more movies with exactly the same description.
So we will skip writing one, guys. We will skip it and we'll move on to something else.
Yeah,
okay?
things are good.
Wow.
Things are good.
All right. So Clyde is wrong. We have conquered the world of Easter in the film industry, and we'll write something different. Let's pick a holiday, an obscure holiday, and make a movie about it. Make a movie around it.
So what I'm seeing,
I vote Flag Day.
is there are like a lot of religious Easter movies.
Oh, The Passion of the Christ, I guess, right? At least like the last few minutes.
And then there's a bunch like that. And then the horror movies. It's pretty much one or the other.
Super religious. Second Coming of Jesus.
There's a Veggie Tales movie in there.
Gotta have the Veggie Tales, man. Got to. So, well, sir, before we start this pod, I hope you had a fantastic Easter weekend with your family and yours. I know I did, amongst all the other things that I got done and accomplished. And you got the perfect mug for the perfect movie. Let's just dive into this, guys. I just got stoked. Let's go. It's me. I'm Audio. I was like trying to put filler in there, and you like killed it right there. You fucking killed it. Thank you, sir. I had nothing really. I was swimming for something.
Yep.
That was perfect.
I used this one time. I think I used this the last Mario movie.
Where's the lip at on that thing? It looks so big. The lip on that thing looks so humongous.
So you can feel it all the way to the top. Like there's a little lip on there to keep it from spilling out.
But the lip looks like you have to be like to get it in there.
Oh yeah. It's actually it doesn't spill as easy.
That's good.
A nice little canal there. To keep it off of you.
A little canal.
Funnel it right in your mouth.
Welcome to this episode of Movie in a Pod. I'm Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we're discussing the trailers for Backrooms, Forgotten Island, and our movie of the week, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And some other friends along the way. Let's get it. Welcome, guys, to another exciting episode. We're glad that you're here. We're glad that you're tuning in. We appreciate the support here. Guys, have you ever was like driving to work or and listening to your favorite podcast or on the subway or the bus or the train and you're listening to your favorite podcast, you're like, you know what? I want to watch my favorite podcast. Team, you can, okay? Oh. Click that link tree in the show notes.
You definitely do that.
All right, there's a whole YouTube page where we upload our entire pod that also has our trailer reactions live that you don't get
right
on this pod right here. So it's a little sneak peek that we're giving away for free, guys, if you go to our YouTube page. Share, like, subscribe, and we appreciate the support, team. All right, team, we have Backrooms. IMDb states a strange doorway appears in the basement of a furniture showroom. Directed by Kane Parsons, written by Kane Parsons and Will Sudik, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Mark Duplass, Lukita Maxwell, whole host of other people as well. Renata Rensviv. some guy named Toby Hargrave. I only want to point that out because the name's badass. Okay,
That's fair.
I
That's
am
fair.
this movie. Like, I'm interested. I really am interested.
Yeah, it's a very good creepy trailer.
You know, I like when movies have a really good trailer and a really good setup to like whatever this weird mystery type horror thing is. What I want to know now is like the execution, right? Like what the thing is, or do we even get an explanation of it at the end? Is it just the way the world is, or this life? You know what I mean? But like, I am very much intrigued. I love the cast. I hate the weird yellow, but it is what it is. Guess we just got to deal with that for an hour and 45 minutes. The length of this film, but like, this is a film, man. Like, it releases in May 29th. Like, this is a film that I definitely will be seeing in theaters because this looks like the exact thing that I'm interested in. It's got me definitely intrigued. What about you, man?
Yeah, same. You know, the A24 stuff, there's always something weird, man. It's not always like just straightforward story, right? Like, there's going to be like some, you know, entity that's trying to sacrifice people or something like that, you know? You know how that goes. So we'll see. Yeah, definitely look forward to it.
All right. Team, we're going to throw Backrooms on our socials. What is your favorite? Can't even get it out. I was gonna say,
oh, no.
What is your favorite movie about secret hallways or rooms, guys, that are with paranormal activity in it, guys? It's really specific. Let us know in the comments.
Okay.
All right, team. We have Forgotten Island. Follows the two best friends who become stranded on a mystical world of Nakali, where their only escape might cost them their shared lifetime of memories. Written and directed by Joel Crawford and Daniel Mercado. It stars Jenny Slate. Dave Franco is in this. Amy Lynn Ablero. Manny Jacinto. Lisa Salong, my boy Ronnie Chang. Nick Modenza. We just talked about him at the top. Joe Coy is in this film, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
So lending his voice there. JV, what were your thoughts on this trailer, man?
Nice. I actually saw this one in the theater this weekend as well.
Same, yeah.
Looks like a very, very fun adventure. But also leads into the kind of a lot of emotional stuff going on in there, which really isn't my bag. But it looks like it's going to be more of like a, you know, an early teen movie where you're kind of going through some stuff like this and trying to walk that path and figure out what's next in your life, right?
Like we were doing 20 years ago, man, you know?
Yep, exactly.
So we're past that. I forgive you for, you know, ditching me to go to a school in America like you did, and you know,
right,
we're past it. No, man.
Appreciate that.
The animation looks dope. The animation looks like a cross between like the movie we're about to review, the pop star Demon Hunter movie, whatever the hell it was, Into the Spider-Verse, Goat. Like, it looks like that, right? Where the animation is just like really good, crisp. It's not just like that. And I'm sorry to say, I'm a big fan of Disney animation. I'm not a fan of Pixar animation. But it looks like that, you know, it's not like that Pixar animation thing. So that's what I'm really excited about, is like, it just pops with color. It's different. It's vibrant. It's not the same old drudge thing. So I don't know, man. Could take my nieces to go see a film like this when this drops. So yeah,
there you go.
Team, we're gonna put Forgotten Island on our socials. Let us know your thoughts there. Who are you taking to go see this movie? Let us know in the comments.
Cool.
All right, brother. Let's jump into this week's movie.
Sounds like a plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have the Super Mario Galaxy movie. This movie was released in the United States April 1st, 2026, literally just a couple of days ago.
Nice.
This one is written by Matthew Fogel, but directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelinek, who directed the first one.
We had a $110 million budget, and so far it's grossed $389 million.
All right.
Starring this, we got Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Benny Safdie as Bowser Jr., Donald Glover as Yoshi, Glenn Powell as Fox McCloud, and Brie Larson as Princess Rosalina.
Oh, yeah. All right, man. This one's going to be tough for you, but for the best of your ability, try to explain what this film is about.
We follow the Mario brothers through an adventure across the galaxy to save a different princess this time.
I mean, you did a better job than I thought was going to happen. So. Oh, that was awesome. All right, man. Let's start back at the top here with Chris Pratt as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi, our pragmatist here. These guys are back, man. They're living their time. They're living, in the Mushroom Kingdom, defending it, doing their damn thing. But Luigi definitely knows that Mario has a humongous crush on Peach, but Mario's not making his move. So the question is,
I will say that,
when is he going to do that? What's up?
I will say that that Mario was made to be exponentially cool in this movie from the first one.
Oh yeah,
like right off the bat, first scene, just that little stoppy he did when they came to stop on the motorcycles.
Pretty dope, man.
Just
we were in it.
Just ultimate cool.
I mean, I was in it from the start. Awesome. As far as like the cool. I mean, these are like our video game heroes, right? Mario and Luigi. So
yeah.
It was really dope to like see them still being cool. And you know what? Luigi being less scared in this movie too. I appreciated that. Still had a little bit of fear. Got over it though.
Yeah.
So, especially when he became baby Luigi.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So we see him like he has a thing for Peach, but doesn't know how to approach her and thinks he's like not good enough. The old like high school, like I can't ask her out or I can't be with her because, I'm not good enough. We see that all the time. So like that ploy is there. And then we see Anya Taylor-Joy's character, Princess Peach. She has this longing for like her history, right? Her family, how she got to the Mushroom Kingdom, why is she in the Mushroom Kingdom, why she spent her entire life there, what that makes sense and looks like. And I appreciate that like a lot of the story was like her and understanding like who she is and why she's there in the Mushroom Kingdom. Like I really did appreciate that they like expanded the story there. We did get this same exact story with a different princess, but they threw tidbits of actually like new story in there, so I did appreciate that. And then we got like everybody's favorite character. I mean, I can't even really call him like he was Bowser. He was just Jack Black. You know what I mean? Like,
which is crazy that you could bring that this character could be brought to life like that and be like, you want him no other way.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly. I want him as Jack Black for the rest of life. The ninth one, I don't care if Jack Black is on his deathbed. I need him to do this.
We need him. Yep.
It's just fun, man. Right. So even when he's small, he is, he's just the most entertaining character in the film. He's the villain, but he's also like trying to reform. He's trying, going to like reform and everything of that nature, but then he gets pulled back for various reasons, right? So I love seeing that dichotomy between this character of like, I'm a good guy and I'm gonna help these guys out, and Mario and Luigi are not that bad, but like, I'm King of the Koopas. We're villains. We're bad guys. This is what we do. And Jack Black just brings that air of like comedy with his voice. Oh, man. It was like
and just in and out of like that fury to like being laid back again. That was some of the best parts.
Where he's like mad and he's like, I'm gonna kill you, and he's like, guys, I'm going through therapy. I'm sorry. Like
he's still fighting my demons.
I love that, man. I love that.
Such good delivery.
Right? Fun.
Such good delivery.
We got Keegan Michael Key coming back as Toad. So like less to do in this film than he did in the first one. But I will say when we got I did like I was like one of I might have been the only one in the theater actually. I don't know if anybody else was even behind me. But anyway, when like Mario and Luigi come back with Yoshi, right? And then they're at like Peach's birthday party or whatever, and Toad is like, we're just gonna like have a really cool green dinosaur show up now, and just like we're all cool with that, right? I bust out laughing my ass off, and I realized I was the only person in the theater. Right?
Toad was hating. Toad was hating.
That's like so true and so real about like friends, right? Like it's us three, and this is how we get down. And we just got a big ass cool dinosaur now. Like who the hell am I? So that was just like awesome.
He's just here. He's just one of us now.
So, but did have like less to do, right? As Toad was like the guide in the first one for Mario. So he had a lot more screen presence and screen time. He also went on that mission with Princess Peach in the middle of the night too. So there was, why he had to kind of.
He had some good one-liners.
Yeah,
and this one was basically kind of his. He was a little bit of comedic relief. For the most part.
Yeah. New. We have Benny Safdie, Bowser Jr. Now, perfect casting. I want Bowser Jr. to have like that weird, like high pitched voice. But I also want him to be like an asshole, right? Like, I want him to be like a very smart asshole who like is just trying to impress dad, right? Like that kind of like dad put me to boarding school, and I just want to impress him at everything or whatever. So like it was just fun, man. He had all the toys, he had all the gizmos. Like they added so much, right? Even the Mario paintbrush thing that like things come to life. Like that was a cool addition to his character that he has that. So I don't know, man. Yoshi. We got Yoshi in this film, dude. I was really excited when we got Yoshi, but like he barely said stuff. All he said, he's a dinosaur. You know what I mean?
Screen dinosaur.
But his introduction to like how the hell you get here,
right?
That's Brooklyn, baby. That's New York. That was dope, man.
That was a dope scene.
That was a really dope scene where you're just following him the entire time. And then you're like seeing him like run back towards where he was, man. That is just like comedy for all right there. Not just for kids, but for adults as well, man. Let's remember, guys, this is a green dinosaur in downtown New York. Is it weird for a little bit that people are okay with it? Yeah, it's New York. Will people handle it the rest of the time? No, you got your ass can get chased off. So, my favorite character, dude, and my favorite Nintendo character, Fox McCloud, dude.
Right.
You ever played that game? You ever play any Star Fox games?
Oh yeah,
dude.
Threw down some Star Fox,
dude. I loved Mario. Like I loved the Donkey Kong. I didn't play much Donkey Kong, but like I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me neither.
played the mess. I didn't even play that much Zelda. I played Mario and I played Star Fox, dude. Those were like my 2 Nintendo games that I played the mess out of, dude. I was about to be pissed off. I don't know about you, man, but like when they were like, yeah, we need a pilot to get to the galaxy. In my head, I was like, if it's not Fox McCloud, if it's not Star Fox, I'm walking out of this damn movie. We're just not doing a pod this week. We're just not. I'm just gonna be pissed off.
Yeah, and this was like one of the moments that like was kind of Toad's role, right? Like, because I said it too. Like you see Fox McCloud and you hear him right his first time.
Yeah.
Glenn just lays it down, right? He says all the cool stuff. He's awesome. And I was like, dude, they couldn't have picked a guy to make this character any cooler.
Really couldn't.
And then Toad's like, that is the coolest guy I've ever met in my life.
Right, exactly. He was like, and I love, he was like,
yeah,
like there was just so many good lines. He was just like describing everything. He's like, yeah, and I got lost. And he's like, that's probably why I shouldn't let a frog become my engineer or something like that.
That was on me. That was on me.
You're right there, right? So like there's like little moments in this film that were like I was just gut busting laughing as a 40-year-old man that I really enjoyed that. But no, Glenn Powell as Fox McCloud, like the best character. I was super stoked when I saw him. Like there was like childlike wonder back in my heart in like eyes. I was like, this is just cool, man. I am 7 again playing Star. I see this guy. Like, this was super cool, man.
Definitely.
Princess Rosalina, an addition who like comes out the back and she is definitely like this magical badass. I liked her opening. I like her trying to doing her best to take down Bowser Jr. in the beginning. And come to find out she's the older sister of Peach. And then we get that story of like sisters. I like that. I thought that was really cool tie-in there. She was kind of sidelined in time because she's the princess that they needed to save, obviously. So she didn't do much outside of that opening scene. But really cool addition. I like that she's in the I like she's in the fold now.
Yeah. Definitely pretty good.
Our boy Luis Guzman as Wart, a Toad crime boss. He was just fun. He was just fun in that casino scene.
Just a man's voice you hear, and it's like that's who it is.
Guzman right there.
And he fits. His voice just fits those characters like that.
Perfect.
So good.
Perfect every time. Issa Rae is the Honey Queen. Really quick scene, but they throw her in there, and then Richardson back as Kamek, the Magic Koopa, excuse me, who's just like has that annoying ass voice. But just fun, man. Fun. So what did you like? You think this is like the look and feel of this film? Obviously it's animated, so we're not dealing with the real world, but as far as like the look and feel of this film, I think is an improvement, about the same? How do you feel like with the visuals?
Well, I mean, it is animated film, but it is a spectacular animated film.
I agree. Yeah.
Like just the textures, the everything they've done. I mean, with the first one too. You just kind of start getting lost in it.
Yeah.
Right. Like you're watching these guys, like, just them riding the motorcycles in the desert.
That was fun.
Right. It just looked amazing. Right. The mechanics of everything looked great. Like I said, I mean, and this is what Illumination, right? I mean, they're starting to, even with this being like characters from Nintendo, it's like close to blurring that line. The way they look, so amazing, and the way they act, everybody acts together with the environment. And then as far as like scenes in the movie, I mean, you're kind of unlimited to what you can do and how big you can make everything.
Yeah.
The Koopa world was cool. Definitely pretty wild there. But them like shooting through the stars, Peach and Toad, and making their way through the galaxy like that was definitely really gorgeous put together scenes.
Yeah, I agree, man. I definitely agree there. Couple of notable spots in this film that just looked absolutely amazing, right? Bowser Jr.'s like spaceship type thing or whatever that was flowing, that was really cool. The galaxy.
What about the little cloud helicopter thing he had?
Yeah.
Not the cloud, the like a little smiley face helicopter
from Super Mario World. Yes, yes. I love that they threw that in there, dude. I was like, that is awesome. I want to throw a Mecha Koopa at him right now.
And the cool thing too is like when you're going through like where they're at the like the landing pads and stuff, like just characters from the series are just working, right? Like the one had the Koopa in the like in the cloud, right? The turtle was flagging down the ships and stuff like that. So everybody had jobs, which was really fun to see.
Like turtles that like throw the hammers or whatever, they had to like handle that when they were in the mushroom team, right? There was just so much detail.
Oh yeah.
Even like that like weird dinosaur thing that like shoots eggs from Super Mario 2 was in it. You know, she was in the casino scene with Kamek, right? So
yeah. But talking about scenes though, man, where they like intertwine the retro gaming and what they were doing to fight was perfect.
Yes.
Beautiful. The beautiful moment.
And it was like it was so cool. So like that's when they were like in the Bowser Castle, like if you were playing the game, right? But then you go back and you're seeing Bowser Jr. like play the game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it went back and forth, man.
That was so fun.
That was really, really fun, man. I really enjoyed just the visuals of this film, man. Just gorgeous. So
yeah, it was definitely gorgeous. Stepped it up a lot.
All right, brother. Quick theme here. Okay. This is a hodgepodge of a movie with so much going on, right? They introduce a lot of new characters. They introduce just so many tidbits from so many different video games in the Mario universe. They, you know, Kamek, the weird dinosaur thing or whatever, Yoshi, just so much, right? Mario Paint is in this. Super Mario World is in this. He has the cape at the end, right? So there's just so much in this film going on. But we do have two stories of family, right? Bowser and Bowser Jr. and obviously Rosalina and Peach, right? So we do get two stories of families reuniting, and you know, isn't that what everything's about, man? Just families reuniting. Right. That's what it's about, brother. Yeah, that's my theme. Power of family.
Works for me.
All right, team. That's our conversation about 2026's The Super Mario Galaxy movie. Man, that's a mouthful right there.
Nice.
JV, give me your thoughts and ratings on this, brother.
Yeah, this can get 5 buckets of popcorn from me this week. I mean, from start to finish, man, I just enjoyed like every scene of this movie. You know, stepping away from stepping out of the reality of a lot of stuff we watch into, you know, our past, right? And that kind of being shown in this movie, intertwined, seeing a lot of the new characters, just the way it's put together, how good the animation looks. And like I said, just the pure entertainment value when I left that theater was amazing. Like, I didn't leave the theater with nothing but good things.
Nice.
Right? So I'm going to give it 5 bucks of popcorn, man. I'm definitely going to put this one on the rewatch list whenever I get to do that.
Nice.
Just like the first one. I watch the first one quite often, actually.
First one's fun, dude. Yeah.
It's just a good time. Yeah. What about you, man?
All right. This was fun. I had a really good time, and like also like just talking about it with you reminded me of a few things that I seen but kind of missed that did make me laugh. Right. I will say I did not have as much fun as I did on the first one. It might be that nostalgia factor, maybe. You know what I mean? But you know, we had a dope ass Star Fox cameo.
Interesting.
And for me,
yeah, that's interesting. I had a great time on the second one. I thought I had a better time than the first one.
Step up there. Okay,
interesting.
Okay, you know what? That's why we do this pod, baby. You know.
Interesting.
I will say this: what Illumination needs to do is they need to greenlight a Donkey Kong movie next and a Star Fox movie at the same damn time. That's what I want to see. I want to see Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong film, right?
Yeah.
And I want to see Glenn Powell's Star Fox film. That's what I want to see, man. Like they need to greenlight this shit and make it happen like yesterday. But I will say this, man, with great visuals, amazing music, and great additions like Yoshi and Rosalina, I'm gonna give this film 3 buckets of popcorn. It's making a lot of money, and hopefully we get more cohesive script come the third film. Right? It's almost like, for me, Iron Man 1, right? He battles another Iron Man suit at the end of the film. Iron Man 2, he battles another Iron Man suit type thing at the end of the film, right? Like, let's do something different, right? I understand, like Mario, your job is to save princesses, but like maybe that's what Mario's job is. Maybe he's not a plumber; he's a princess saver. You know what I mean? Like that's maybe I'm just wanting too much from my Mario Bros.
He's a galaxy saver, man. He just saves galaxies. So, that's what he does.
I was excited that there was a lot of screen time for a lot of the things from Super Mario World, which is like my favorite film. So I did appreciate that as well. So 3 buckets of popcorn, brother. 3 buckets of popcorn.
Cool deal.
Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Next week, we'll be discussing the drama.
That'll be showing in a theater near you.
Like always, team, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials. I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me across all socials at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.